There were two issues taken before the commissioners this morning. The first issue related to the question of the pending proceeding for revision in the High Court Shah Alam. Now, we are of the view that given the fact that the High Court is superior to the Royal Commission of Inquiry, that particular proceeding should be allowed to proceed first, because the High Court judge is going to make a determination of the facts as presented by the AG chambers at the inquest. Of course, the Commission did not agree with us. They were of the view that since there's no decision yet by the High Court, they should proceed now and wait and see what the High Court has to say. The second issue relates to the role to be played by officers from the AG's chambers in these proceedings. There are officers from the AG's chambers who are here to assist the Commission. They are known as the conducting officers. My instructions by the family of the late Teoh Beng Hock were to object to that, primarily for the reasons, for the following reasons. Firstly, the Attorney General has filed an application for review in Shah Alam High Court, and in that particular application, the Attorney General's chambers, I am given to understand, I stand corrected, I'm given to understand that they are going to be pushing for a verdict of suicide. So one has to ask himself or herself, I mean, if you are doing that there, if you're going to the High Court in Shah Alam and saying that that is what it's supposed to be, can you, can we expect you to come before this commission to say otherwise? So that's an issue which is of concern to us. The second relates to the list of witnesses that we got today. The list appears to omit the name of Dr. Pontip, and I think Dr. Pontip is a crucial witness. It is her evidence which caused a turn of events in the inquest. In fact, as a result of her evidence, we actually asked for a second post-mortem. So you can understand the significance of her evidence, the far-reaching implications, consequences of her evidence. And we are of the view that her name should be included as well. She should be called. But we note that the list does not have that name, so that's another issue which the family is concerned about, because that list was prepared by the officers from the AG's chambers. I'm not making any adverse inferences on the personalities that appeared for the AG's chambers today. I know them personally, and I think there's no reason to doubt their capability. But this is a matter which extends beyond the mere four walls of this courtroom. You know, I think the entire nation is watching. And what we want to do is to make sure that everyone is satisfied that this is an independent commission of inquiry. And for us to do that, I think we should start by making sure that the persons who are responsible for producing evidence at this inquiry are looked upon as being persons who have got no role to play at all in these proceedings, and therefore would be completely independent in their judgment as to what evidence should be led and what evidence should not be led. So I think that's the first step, and I think we should get the first step right, so that you know, we do not have to come back to another or third inquiry in a year's time. You know, you must understand that the family have been through a lot in the last year, and they are very concerned, because the family would like to find closure to this entire episode, and we are hopeful that whatever it is, there would be a fair, impartial and independent investigation in this particular RCE. Okay, so the commissioners, of course, did not agree with us. They said that insofar as they are concerned, they would accept the role of conducting officers to be undertaken by officers from the AG's chambers for now. They have been assured that these officers will act impartially. But as I said earlier, it's not a question of assurance, it's a question of perception. It's a question of what the man on the street is going to say, you know. And so we have our views, and we propose to take this matter up to the High Court, to let the High Court judge consider the facts and to decide whether or not that decision was proper given the circumstances. Okay? Yes. Yes, we have precedent for this. There has been a case where an application was taken up to the High Court and subsequently to the Federal Court, and we are relying on that precedent, and we will proceed accordingly. accordingly.
And regarding the witness list, besides the Ponting, any other witness which the family feel important to see?
Yes, we have a few persons who we feel are significant who are not mentioned in the list. But as I said to you earlier, I do not have authority by the Commission to reveal the list of witnesses now, so I'm not going to go into that because I don't think it will be proper. Okay?
So, but the Commissioner has suggested that the family also can suggest a witness list to the...
Yes, the Commission, the Chairman informed me earlier in open court that if we have witnesses who we feel are important, who are able to assist, and who can come forward, then we should also suggest those names so that the Commission can make the necessary arrangements for them to be present to assist. So we will work on that perhaps this afternoon as well, and we'll take it from there.
So if the appeal in the High Court was not in favour to the family, will the family agree to proceed with this royal commission under current...
We will take instructions then. I think let us cross the bridge when we come to it. Okay?
我们家属有几个意见要，就几个感受要讲。第一，关于 AG 我们总警察署被委任为执行员，王委会的执行员，我们家属感到非常的不满意，因为我们要的是一个公正、独立、专业的去调查这个案件的。这要达成这个目标，必须要有一个很独立、很公正的一个王委会成员。AG 在这边根本就不符合资格。据我们所知，他在1月31号上高庭要求revise那个验尸庭的结果，把他判回自杀。一个有先入为主、有立场的总警察署，如何担任执行员？王委会的执行员，他无法公正执行王委会给予他的任务，因为他已经有立场，因为我们无法接受王委会今天推翻我们要求，让总警察署不成为就是拒绝总警察署成为王委会的执行员，所以我们会向高庭要求上诉，就是上诉今天高庭的这个决定，因为我们要的是一个公正、一个独立的会员王委会成员，所以希望这个要求不会很过分，希望这个要求可以达成。我们要一个公正的司法，我们要公正的审讯。还有第二件事就是关于，因为我们总警察署去高庭上诉，要求这个案被判为自杀，然后同样时间王委会在这边审着民妇是如何死的，这个是令人难以接受。是同样时间调查两个司法的部门同样时间在调查一件事情，你要我们家属跑两个地方吗？要我们家属每一天都出席这个王委会，还要跑高庭吗？我们律师在忙于奔波吗？这是令人难以接受的。这种做法公平吗？对我们公平吗？AG 自己本身跑去高庭要求判民妇案件为自杀案，然后他在这边成为执行员，来要帮助王委会调查死因，这个是令人难以接受的一个开倒车的那个决定，我们无法接受这种。
Yeah, you can say that. That's all right. But I can't tell you what's in the list, but I can tell you what's not in the list.
So can you tell me why it's not who you think important?
I've only mentioned 2 names so far. We've got some others who we may feel, who we think are significant, but at this point of time we have not sat down and discussed it yet. So I only got the list this morning.
Yeah.
So let us go and look into it.
Maybe you can say 1 or 2 names that you feel.
No, I will not. I think it's important for me to speak to the witnesses first before I speak to the press. All right, let's do this professionally. You know, it's not proper for me to come and reveal something to the press and then, you know, the poor witness hears about it over the TV.
No, because we do not ask about who are the witnesses in the list. We ask about who are the witnesses that.
Your question to me is, who do we wish to call as witnesses? That's very clear to me. And if I want to call someone as a witness, I will speak to the witness first before I speak to the press. All right? I think that's very clear. There's no time limit, but let's hope it starts soon. Okay?
All right. And have mentioned about Sivan Nielsen.
Yes, I have. I think Sivan Nielsen is someone that you can report.
Because he is important in to this commission.
Yes, he is. He is significant. I think you will remember his evidence in the inquest. So I think along those lines. All right? Okay? Okay. Thank you. Thank you.